Guys, I was just reading this famous book by Gaur Gopal Das, which is about life's amazing secret. And the chapter 6 starts very beautifully with this line. Okay, it's like, when things are beyond your control and there is nothing you can do, why worry? Very simple, guys. When things are not under your control, why do you even want to worry out? Very simple, no? It's like some things, certain kind of aspect, it is not under your hand. Simply overthinking about it or simply thinking about it constantly, it will just affect your mental being or your mental state of mind, as well as you will lose that much amount of time. Okay, very simple. Please don't waste on the time. For example, the things which is not under your control, your hand, move on, learn from that mistake and move on. If there is nothing mistake from your hand, it's still fine. Just believe yourself and go ahead. And something very surprisingly, okay, which really touched my mind while reading this particular chapter, is that about the founders of WhatsApp. Because we, most of the time, we have heard the stories of the founders of Facebook, Twitter. Uska stories zyada we have heard, no? But about the founders of WhatsApp, we have not heard, right? One beautiful line, okay, which Gaur Gopal Das tells in this book is that, the founders of WhatsApp did not get jobs at Twitter and Facebook when they applied, which worked out in their favor in the future. Hence, what we see as bad at one point in time can turn out to be the best things to happen to us. So it's absolutely fine, guys. It's absolutely fine. When certain kind of things is not happening the way that you have been planned for, do not worry for it. Carry on, move on, learn from that mistake or learn from that experiences and try to bring the best version out of you, because that really matters. That's what we can learn from the founders of WhatsApp. Okay, so I hope if you are also able to apply this, trust me, your progressing level keeps on improving. So one more last line which highlights in this book is about think, is this in my control? So when you're worrying about the things, you just need to ask yourself, is this in my control? If yes, you can do something about it, then you can go ahead with it. If no, then you cannot do anything about it. Therefore, in both circumstances, why worry? If that particular situation can be solved by you, go ahead with it. If you cannot do it, stop it. Go ahead and work on your weakness, your mistakes, and start progressing, and make sure that next time onwards you don't make such kind of mess, or it's absolutely fine. Make sure that learning from the mistake plays a very important role. I hope this message got some kind of small amount of message in your life too. Let's catch up for the next video. Until then, goodbye. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.